Class porch begun. Even got a little landing. Just landscaped the front. Got some furniture. We will frame this in starting in July after a lot of June festivities are done. All right. Good early morning, folks. JT here, Serenity Farms, prepping. So, Malaysia just joined BRICS, and that has serious consequences for the former USA. Now, the Panama Canal is surrounded by countries who hate us, or rather hate the people who have raped, robbed, and pillaged their countries forever. AKA the deep state, the elites, the military-industrial complex. After these countries witnessed the U.S. and some other Western NATO countries like Germany and England literally steal $300 billion from Russia, which was in banks spread out across the U.S., Germany, and England, but mostly in U.S. currency, then actually use the $300 billion as a guarantor of illegal, corrupt loans to pedophile Zelensky in Ukraine. This will not go without severe repercussions. So, those likely repercussions are over 100 plus nations had already joined BRICS. In the last month or so, 30 plus more have joined BRICS. This has been a coordinated, slow, steady, many years in the planning payback against the U.S. for all the crimes against humanity that we have committed across the globe just to keep the petrodollar alive and to rob other countries of their resources and, sadly, disgustedly, their small children. Now, the Panama Canal is the main thoroughfare, so to speak, for shipments that come to America or shipments on U.S. ships that we have picked up, because we don't manufacture anything, so we're not delivering anything to anyone. Malaysia is very smart. They're joining BRICS first because the 85-95% Muslim countries that surround the Panama Canal, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, other nations, they probably wouldn't have allowed it had they tried at a later date because of the religious implications. So they're going to get in, and what you need to remember now is at some point very, very soon, China is likely going to say they don't want to, but they now have other trading partners. They're going to tell the U.S., we're not delivering any more cheap-ass goods to your country. Or, if we do, heard a good example yesterday by a much more famous podcaster than myself. He said, okay, say for instance you have a $500 dishwasher. Within 6 months or so, if you could afford one, it would be $5,000. That's how much things will increase with limited shipping, if any, and other countries are going to take us for every dollar they can, literally and figuratively. So expect to see all items, including food, which there is none, necessarily skyrocket. Hey, you want to go inside? And one girl walking around every morning. I got to deal with her. Sooner or later, she comes, follows me around. So pay attention to what's happening, because the mainstream lapdog Democrat fake news isn't telling you about these things. Because you might wake up and realize how badly our goose is cooked. Those chickens have most certainly come home to roost. And we are going to feel it. Now, according to some, this is all a big scare tactic, fear-mongering, hysteria-provoking movie, shall we say, that will get more and more people to hop the fence and vote the self-anointed, divinely chosen creator of the thing funder. Is there a difference? So nothing could happen, or it all could happen, and it will be a domino effect. It would look like that Tower 7 coming down. All right, get prepared. I got to pull that framing off that cement before it gets 95 today. And hopefully you're doing all you can to prepare for what may or may not be coming. But for now, JT, signing off.